Hey everybody, welcome back. Everybody's having a blessed day. Alright guys, so here's the new Ratchet Harbor Freight just released for Quinn. It's their new, they only have two different options now to choose from. They got half-inch drive and quarter-inch drive. So I got the half-inch drive, but I rather would have had the 3/8 drive because I could have more ratchets to compare it to. But anyway, it's Quinn half-inch drive. The part number for this is 70497. Now, the Harbor Freight that I went to did not have these add-on display. I had to give them this part number, and then they had to go in the back and find it. So they did. They did have some. I'm not sure how many they had, but it is a 90 tooth gear ratchet with the 4-degree arc swing. It does have a sealed head. It says on here, and it's hardened chromoly steel for added strength, and also it is made in Taiwan. Price for this, guys, is $29.99. Now the Icon ratchet that's closely the same size or whatever, that's $44.99. So it's $15 cheaper than the Icon ratchet, and like I said, it's 90 tooth. Only thing different between the two maybe is the it doesn't have the bolts in it here to hold the hardware in. But I'm going to do another video on comparing it to the different other ratchets, the Icon ratchet. So that'll be a separate, I'll do that in a separate video. But anyway, alright guys, overall length of this thing here, this one here is a comfort grip. They only offer it in comfort grip. They don't have it without comfort grip. Top to bottom, it's about 11.5 inches. And this comfort grip, it does resemble a lot, feels a lot like when you have it in your hands, like the uh, gear wrench one, the way the handle feels. It's a nice soft over molding here, and even the under molding, it's kind of like that plastic material like your regular Harbor Freights. But the Quinn and all, it's a nice softer rubber. It's got a lot more grip to it, like I said, and the handle's kind of flat, so it kind of fits your hand a lot better. It's not just regular old ground grip. Up here on the head of the ratchet, though, as you can see here, it's not like the Icon ratchets with the reverse switch that sticks out pretty deep. But this one here, it's got a little slight recessing, and they cut into the metal here, and it does have the on and off on it, but it kind of sits down in there, so it's a little bit nicer. But like I said, the only thing that's on this one is a snap ring that's holding it together. So we're going to go ahead, open this thing up for the first time. Now this head is a low profile head. It's pretty to give you guys an idea of how thin this head is, how not thick it is. It's about 3/8 of an inch thick, so pretty thin head. Alright, so here we go. And there's your backing plate. Pretty thin, just like some of the other ratchets. And there's your mechanism inside there. Looks like there's an O-ring for the anvil as well. Let's pop this out real quick. It does have some red, like a red grease or something in there. Doesn't look like an oil. Looks like it might be some kind of grease that they're using here. There's the back of the anvil, and then the top of it here, there is an O-ring down inside here. So it is sealed by the head there. All right, so here we go. Here is the pawl. And yep, it's got red grease all over it. So it does come well lubricated, and it has a 90 on the teeth as well. To give you an idea of how wide the pawl is here, it is about, oh yeah, about 3/8 of, close to 3/8 of an inch wide. So that's pretty good. And then down inside the pawl, you just got a single detent in there holding that together. There's your detent. Pull the detent out, and then the rest of the pawl, or the selector switch, falls off the back. And then as you can see here with the selector switch, that also does have an O-ring on it as well. So it is a completely sealed head of the ratchet. So that's pretty nice. And then down inside here, you do have another detent that holds the ball in there. We're not going to pull that out. But that's it, guys. That's a pretty simple design. But like I said, for $29.99, it's not too bad. All right, to reassemble this, we're just gonna have to push that back up in there. And you have to drop your spring back in, and then drop your detent back on top of the spring. Now you could probably put the spring on the detent first. Might be easier. Do it that way. I'll zoom in here for you a little bit, guys. All right. Then I usually like to go with putting the pawl back inside. And then you just pop her down in there. That went in there nice and easy. And we'll go ahead and close this up. That one. That. So this ratchet is sealed, but it's also very easy to take apart. There's not a whole lot of moving pieces to it. You can get in there pretty quick. And then as far as the back drag, I said it's brand new. I haven't even used it yet, but just let you guys hear it. But all right, let me go get a socket, and then we'll check the detent. We got one of these big giant Tecton sockets, nice and heavy, 33-inch or 33. All right, there's a socket. Give it a shake. And it's not wanting to come off. So detent pretty strong because these 33mm sockets, they're pretty heavy. You know, some of the cheaper ratchets, if you put a heavy socket on it, you could have a chance on the socket coming off. So this isn't coming off at all. Pretty simple. All right, guys. I think that's just about going to wrap this video up. But just keep a lookout, guys, because we're going to do another video comparing this to the Icon ratchet and everything else. Maybe a couple other ratchets as well. But that's it, guys. Thank you. God bless you guys. Have a great day and stay safe.